specialist. I want to have a chat to you about nail clipping dogs. Yes, I know you don't like that word at all. You're like, what? He was really difficult to nail clip. So as soon as I say nails, he's like, I'm out of here. It's okay. Come here. But look, I went through months of like picking up his paw and squeezing it and touching with clippers and all that sort of stuff. Trying to deconditioning to it, which is what people say you should do. But when you have an anxious dog, a dog that's, you know, quite anxious about things, what you're going to find is if you let them get out of something, I mean, look, this is probably any dog, right, really. Like for instance, you know, like you'd hold his paw and he'll go and kind of say, I'm uncomfortable. And then basically if you don't follow through at that point, it gets worse and worse and worse, because what he's learning to do, or your dog's learning to do, female, male, is when I go to do his nails, he's mouthing me, and now I'm stopping doing his nails. So what has the dog actually learned? The dog's actually learned that when they mouth me, they're gonna get what they want, right? And this is the problem with this sort of stuff, right? I usually come along when dogs are biting their owners, right? And at that point, you know, they're biting to get out of something, and the owner's going, well, the dog's biting me, I can't do it, right? So now I'm going to show you a video of me doing one of my clients. Now this is Poppy. She has actually had to be fully sedated to have her nails done. The vet couldn't do them, the groomers can't do them. And what I said to the owner was, look, because I know Poppy's had a few sessions with us, probably 4 or 5 now, in our reactive course. So she's doing a lot better with everything. She's a lot more relaxed, she's not as anxious, and all that sort of stuff that comes along with our courses. But the one thing they can't get over is this nail clipping thing. And she said, can you come over and do it? And look, Poppy has some sort of, you know, relationship with me. She knows me. The other thing we did before we actually went into cut her nails is we did a play, and we did some obedience and that sort of stuff. So she really had that strong, you know, bond, and she knew, you know, she had that some sort of relationship with me. The thing is, when you take your dog to a stranger to get their nails clipped, that is terrifying for the dog, right? You've got to understand that. Now, if your dog's anxious anyway, you are better off doing it, because in the end, your dog knows you. Your dog has a strong bond with you, and they know that you're not going to hurt them, right? So they're more willing to go ahead and do things. But if you've let them get away with things, like with Poppy's owner, Poppy's actually gone to the point of biting them now, so they haven't gone ahead and taken it further. And so they've kind of been in that routine of Poppy biting, oh no, we can't do her nails. Now she knows that, right? So you're gonna see when I start doing her nails, she goes to bite and I tell her off harshly. And you know, like, I mean, it's not like I'm hitting her or anything like that, but I'm making her uncomfortable, and then she's not less likely to do it. I am not gonna stop cutting her nails because she has done something like that. And that's where she's going to go, oh, you're going to do it anyway. Now, am I going to go and do all her nails at once? No. If I can get her to a point where I can squeeze her foot and do one nail, great. Then the next day, or even if you can do a few sessions a day, you can do 2 or 3 nails in a day. But it's probably better in a way to do one every day and kind of keep rotating it. So she gets in a routine that every day she's going to have a nail cut. Now, after we did this video, we had huge success. I actually cut a couple of nails, as you can see on the video. And then the lady rang me the next day and she goes, oh, we managed to cut her dew claw. You know, it worked perfectly. Thank you so much. All right, so this is the thing. Sometimes you've got to push through that. Now, whether your dog hates showers or, you know, bars or nail clipping or whatever, this is the answer to that, right? You've got to follow through. You can't let your dog get out of it, especially by biting. Biting is never acceptable. So here we go. You're about to see how I did this.
It's all right.
Come here. Good girl.
Oh, she already knows because you got the nail clippers.
Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. And we go tap, tap, tap.
All right. Yep. That's not even far at all. All right.
Listen, it's taken me 2 years. 2 years to get to that. Okay?
All right, hold this. I don't know if she'll let me do it because the thing is, when anxious dogs aren't really bonded to other people, right? They're bonded to you. She doesn't know I'm not going to hurt her. She knows you're not going to hurt her, right? So I don't know. You know,
Do you want me to record this?
Yeah, it's recording. I think.
Oh, it's recording anyway.
Sit. Good. Very nice. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Good. Sit. So her sit needs to be really good, right? So her obedience needs to be good. Good. Good girl. Wow. Nice. So I'm squeezing. Good. I'm squeezing her paw, right?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're going to have to squeeze her paw, and that's going to be the hardest part.
If that's not about, she'll now let me squeeze her
Good
paw.
girl. Break. Good girl.
We do paw massages. I do lots of things to try and make it so it's
but getting
good.
other people to do it is going to be impossible. You're going to have to do it, right?
Yeah.
So, and the other thing is they're really long. What you're going to need to do, right? If you can get her to sit, right? Sit. Yes. Nice. Sit. Right. So she's lying down. I'm asking her to sit. Right. So I'm making her sit again. Good. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Sit. You're all right. Sit. Good girl. Yes. Wow. Good job. Good job. See, this collar is way too loose. Do you know what I mean? Because it would just
thought
go
you were
over,
gonna-
right over
yeah.
her head. You know what I mean? Like every time I pull on it, it's like almost over her head. Oh, you got cheese. Hang on a minute.
Cheesy face.
Here you go, cheesy face. All right, let me tighten this first.
I thought you were going to say it was too
Because
tight.
the thing is, she must hold her sit. That's going to be the first thing. She must hold her down. If she keeps getting up, you're like, oh, no. Right, so that's a bit of obligation training. I don't know, maybe I've done it too tight now. Maybe that much. Puppy, what you doing? Right. Because the thing is, I make with my dog, I just, initially, I made him lie down on the floor or on the grass outside, and I just took a paw and I snapped one thing, and he, and then one. Yes, wow! One. Right, just do one.
Oh, I'd love to be able to do one.
I don't know if I can do one, but you might be able to do one, but me, we'll see.
I always
I
do
know
it
she loves me
laying
enough.
down because I don't, because so that she doesn't feel a bit like she's going to fall over or.
Yeah,
I've
well,
tried to think of everything.
I know,
for her,
I know.
but-
And I tried everything, but in the end you have to go, you must, right? Come here, puppy. Shh, yes, come. Good girl. Just wait, leash. Here, put this on. Yes, good girl. All right. Good girl. There you go. See, she should only be fit out of fit 2 feet. I know that you
Okay.
think it's tight,
Yeah.
but for training and stuff. Yes, good girl. Sit. Oh, good girl. Nice. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Wow. Good girl. Nice. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Wow. Good girl. Nice. Yes. Good girl. See, she would almost let me do it then.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like if I had it open, I probably would have got one in. If I was you, good job, you did so good. But I'm just gonna, because I squeezed her paw and I got really close. But and I'm not a friend really. I mean, she doesn't know me very well. All right, good girl, come. But she's not holding a sit, right? Sit. Good girl, nice.
That's why I do her on the chair when
girl.
she's laying down, so that it.
Sit.
This is one less thing for her to.
No. Okay, she's actually more sensitive on her other paw. Yes, good girl. Be nice. Sit. Yes. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, good girl. Okay. She's actually more sensitive here. It's okay. Yes. Wow, good job. See, she didn't even want me to touch that paw.
No.
So her left paw is more. Good girl. Yes. Wow, good job.
Left's more sensitive than the right.
Good girl. Yes, wow, that's very nice. And I'm a stranger, right? So this is hard for her. She's like, oh God, what does this person want? Is she going to hurt me? The thing is, my dog doesn't like, sit. Yes, good girl. It's okay. Yes, wow, so good. That's very nice. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Yes, good girl. Very nice. Yes. Yeah, sit. girl. Sit. Oh, wow. Good job. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Sit. Yes. I don't want her there because she's going to feel cornered, right? Good girl. Yes. Wow. You're so good. Yay. Good job. Good girl. Nearly there. Oh, did one. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay, good job! Are you just so clever? That wasn't so bad. Because if you keep knocking her out for it, she's not going to know. Right? You're not going to work her through it, but it's just a tiny bit off the top. But do it again. Sit. Yes. Do this. Okay, we'll do that one. Okay, good job. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Okay, you're alright. Yeah. Yes. Sit.
They're so good at wriggling, aren't they?
Sit. Doesn't matter. It's going to just take you a bit of time, but she might be alright with you. Good girl. Wow. Wow. Break. Oh, you did so good. So that was another nail.
Sweet.
So it's going to, can you see what I'm doing when I'm going, yes?
Yeah.
Don't do that. You try.
Okay.
Okay.